Hello, I'm Adam with the Record Crate, and thanks for coming to my live sale tonight. Happy Sunday. So I'm almost organized for the event, but anyway, hello, Kurt. Uh, Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I have a Creative Records. I'm gonna do records now. Then at 9:20, I'm gonna do movies, DVDs and Blu-rays. They're all $1 each. So if you're free, hope you can come back by then. Yeah. So anyway, here we are. It is a holiday weekend. So yeah, if you're celebrating, happy holiday weekend. And if you have a 3-day holiday, congratulations, 3-day weekend, 4-day weekend. There you go. Hello, Nick. Good to see you. How are you? Thanks for joining. Welcome, Alan. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining. Yeah. Oh, my chat is disconnected. Let's see if I can figure out how to get that going back. Okay. Try it one more time. I have it going back. Hey, Time, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so cool things like that. Let's jump into it, folks. There you go. There's the banner. I'll show the item. I'll give you the price. If it's something you're interested in, just comment in the chat the title and the price, and we'll make it happen. She hasn't got 24 hours of sleep in yet, so she's working that. All right. Thank God it's Friday. $12. It's a soundtrack. It's a double disc. It's a triple disc. There is something in here that was really interesting when I listened to it. I'll probably not remember it, but I'm going to see if I can. It was one song, and it was the entire side. Oh, yeah. Has a bonus 12-inch single from Donna Summer. So that was kind of neat. So I enjoyed listening to that. And I think it's got a blanky side. Yeah, it's got a blanky side. This side is blank, no groove. Some people like records like that when they're setting up their turntables. Helps with the anti-skate setup. Yeah. It's a band called Eggs. I'm sorry, it's not a band called Eggs. This is a compilation. I beg your pardon again. This is a band called Eggs. Eggs in the Beat. Can't remember. It's on Team Beat Records. I think it's just called Eggs. $15. Yeah. 1994. We didn't have that many vinyl pressings in America in '94. This is the Tams, a little more soul. This is $12. The Babies. The Babies are $10. $10 Babies. Charlie Rich, Songs for Beautiful Girls. $3. It's not because of condition. It's just that Charlie Rich is not a big seller around here, folks. Might be where you live. Who is this? This is Fiesta, the Screaming Sirens. This is on Enigma. This is Pop Punk. I'm sorry, this is Cow Punk. It's $10. Woohoo! This is Brad Mach. Landu. This is jazz. It's on None Such. It's 3 disc, I think. 1, 2, 3. It's 3 disc. It's $30. It's pre-loved. I remember when, for a while, they thought at least part of the babies were also in Kiss. I know that Kiss has had a lot of people with them over the years. Oh, maybe when they were in makeup and they were all a secret? I don't know. John Waite, Mike Corby, Walt Stocker, Tony Brock. I'd love to hear that story, Kurt. This is Quicksilver. This is a psych band, folks. This is a later pressing, but this one's $12. Actually, it doesn't have a price tag on it, so I'm going to put a price sticker on it now if I still have my zapper here. Oh, just a moment, Kurt. I'll grab that. I'm going to zap this quickly. And I took a bunch of records to Wake Forest today, but I kept them there. I didn't bring them back. So there's lots of cool stuff there also. Cool new stuff, that is. There you go, Kurt. You know, I was in the elevator one time, Dave. Hey, Dave, and it happened. I was like, anyway, so Kurt's getting screaming sirens for $10. Thank you, sir. Welcome, Dave. Welcome in. Hey, Doug. Welcome in, Doug. Doug says, so beat. 3 days of concerts. Sammy Hagar and the Circle was great. Very cool. That's awesome. Congratulations. I didn't realize it until last night how big of a event it was yesterday with Taylor Hawkins memorial in London, maybe. And so there's been so many videos that have been uploaded of some of those performances. Yeah, and I think I haven't seen that James Gang reunited. 3 Dog Night, $5. Somebody put their name on it right here. Good thing they did it in light marker. Would love to hear all about them, Doug. Barry Manilow, $1. Why did I price this $1? And how did it get over there in the bins? Oh, yeah. I priced it $1 because Barry's not a big seller. I would normally price it $3, but since he's not a big seller, I priced it $1. Dave, I watched the 2 songs that Paul performed. My favorite part was Paul performed with Pat Smear. I thought that was awesome. But I wonder what people's expectations of an 80-year-old singer is. Chrissy Hine did a wonderful job yesterday. She sang with Paul. I saw that video. I've always liked Christy. This is Fat Mattress. It was awesome, Kurt. $10. It was awesome. I was like, go! So that was really neat. So anyway, Dave, check it out. Let me know what you think about it. The videos are on YouTube. This is Johnny Guitar Watson, $6. It's got some bends in the jacket. Yeah. It was awesome. So it was I don't know how many people are in Foo Fighters, but I know Dave is in Foo Fighters. I know Pat Smear is in Foo Fighters. and then somebody plays the bass, and there's another guitar player, and there's another keyboard player. And so it was awesome. I have a feeling that this is their way of thanking Taylor and his family, and they'll get another drummer, and they will continue on. And so, yeah. This is a Perfect Circle. Original pricing, $74. I haven't seen a publication of that yet, Dave, but I'll definitely keep my eyes open for it and things like that. Hey, one thing I do want to share with everybody is that our buddy Calvin is kind of going through an emergency, and he has set up a GoFundMe page. So if you guys would like to read about Calvin and his GoFundMe page, there's a link right there. In all my life, the Beatles and the Germs, it was awesome. I was like, this is it. So there you go. And then Eddie Van Halen's son, Wolf. This is the Doobie Brothers, $10. It's got that song on it called, I don't know their song. I could read the song titles, but sometimes I have to hear it to make it happen. It is Steve Allen, but yeah. Alan, but you have a vinyl champion card. Make it happen. And so Van Halen's son, Wolf, did 2 Van Halen songs. I think it was 2. Evita, this is a double soundtrack. This is $7. It's a gatefold. Yeah. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me, folks. I appreciate it a bunch. I still can't believe it. I had to watch it twice just to make sure. Hey, this is Paul Rogers. Cutlass. Yeah, Paul Rogers was in The Firm. I think he was in Free. And I think he was in Bad Company. So this is one of his solo records. All instruments by Paul Rogers. I think that's just awesome. $10. Well, don't forget, Alan. Festivus is coming up, and maybe you'll get some Festivus presents. This was the record I played last night on my ASMR. This is a band called Flying Lotus. I'll show you the vinyl. Thundercats all over this record. This one is $40. Alan will like Paul Rogers. Yes, sir. But I love Paul Rogers' voice. I do. History surrounds myself, and I want to do something. This is a new pricing of Jack White, Entering Heaven Alive. And I don't even have a price on it. I think it's $25, folks. I'll put this to the side because things sell a little quicker when they have price stickers on it. Which Flying Lotus? Cosmogram. I think it's 2009 or something. I can't remember. I look up so much stuff every day. Look at the internet database just so I can figure out genres and not prices, as much as 2010 genres and when they were released. And sometimes it's hard to figure out the name of the band. Anyway, So it's 2010. It's on Warp Records. It's a so wonderful sounding record. I'm not saying that trying to sell it. I'm saying it because it's a wonderful record. This is the Pop. I don't know anything about the Pop. Hey, Mom, how are you? But the Pop is Power Pop, $10. I like the fact that they still were wearing skinnier ties, and this cat's got on a blazer. Don Johnson had a blazer on a lot, and he's got his shoes, which reminds me of Joe Jackson. So the more I think about it, the more I need to play it. Hey, Mike Allen. I'm sorry. I saw Alan Plott and Mike Potter pop up almost at the same time. Hey, Mike Potter. How are you? Welcome. Thanks for joining tonight. Welcome in. You think it's a 2010? You know, it could be Kurt. You think it's 2019? It could be. But yeah. I can try to do more research on it. But my conclusion was it was 2010. And I think it was because of the color of the vinyl. Oh, now my curiosity's up. Hey, everybody that's coming in, I appreciate you stopping by. Let's take a look right here, see what we can figure out. So let's see. Flying Lotus. You've been thunderstruck. Hey, I think you're right, Kurt. It is a 2019. Yeah. Just can't remember everything after I researched so much stuff. Oh, VMP. Interesting. Yeah. Well, cool. Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate it. All right. It's all good in the crate hood. This is Witch Riced. Witch Riced. This is Preston France, and this is death metal, $24. I'm sorry, black metal, $24. Hey, Joe, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. You know, speaking of which, this is WXDU Volume 3. This is WXDU is in Durham, North Carolina, folks, which is next door to Raleigh. Yeah. Desark, DESARK. This is folk rock, folks. This is $25. It feels like it's hand printed. The jacket is, and it comes with some extra little goodies in there, some pamphlets and paper and coolness. Yeah. Download code, things like that. I wish I could remember all this cool stuff. I really do. I really do. This is Monkeys, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, $6. This is a really, 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 I'll check, Kurt. Yeah, it's black. Black is the color. Okay. Uh, this is a really good record, folks. This is the mono pressing. This is Charles Lloyd, Flower Power. Wonderful jazz record. I wish it was in better condition, but it's probably a VG. Plus, it's got it's a demo or promo. It's $6, folks. It's a good record to listen to. There's a few ticks here and there, and there's some noise here and there, but overall, it's a wonderful placeholder. $6. Joe's got that Monkeys LP, really excellent. Thank you, Joe. I think it's a great record too. Yeah. Along the Way. This is electronic rock. Mark McGuire, Along the Way. This one's $10. I think it's a double. Yeah, it's a double LP. Okay. Passport. We'll file this in the jazz section. It's Prague, $10. Jazz Prague. It's on the Atco label. Really interesting cover. I like to see the original of that painting or print, or check it out. I've had this record many times, but this is the first time I've had All in the Family second album. So the second album is 15. This one is 12, and this one has insert, and they are very nice. They really are. Yeah. This one still has a lot of shrink wrap on it. Not 100%, but it's got a lot of it. Try to preserve it. Woohoo! This is Pucifer, Conditions of My Parole. This one is $75. Traditional. Yeah. Hey, Jenny. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Woohoo! Ricky Lee Jones, 10-inch record. This one is $6. Oh, thank you, Jen. Thank you for joining us. Good to be on. Herb Albert Toronto Brass Corn Places. This is $4, not because of condition, just because it's a fairly common record. Yeah. And I want to thank Joe for bringing me a copy of Whipped Cream and Other Delights. I think tomorrow I'm going to make the entire back wall Whipped Cream and Other Delights. Yeah. This is Fireside Theater. There's a lot of these, folks. This is $4. Fireside Theater had a lot of records. I promised myself I was going to listen to it. It's $4 and see if I can get into their comedy. This is a band called 707. They were on the Casablanca label. They're rock, hard rock, AOR. $10. $10 for the 707. Joe picked up some cool CDs yesterday, too. Bachman Turner Overdrive, $5. There's more ring on the back than there is on the front. Yeah. Here's Another Babies. $6. Jonathan Cain is on this one. Wouldn't that be funny if somebody from Journey was in Kiss? Liza Minnelli, $6. Jenny, did you have success with your 7 cells? I'm guessing it's probably finished. Dave Edmonds with Get It. And repeat when necessary. Repeat when necessary is 5. Get it is 10. This one's in much better condition than this. This is probably a VG. This is a jazz record on Jazz Works. It's called Jazz Workshop. J.J. Johnson, Kyle Winding, Benny Green, and Willie Dennis. And it's on the debut label. This one's $40. Oh, I hit my hand. Neil Diamond, Rainbow. This one's $3. Not because of the condition. It's just that Neil Diamond's not a big seller. Herbie Hancock, Freddie Hubbard, Ron Cotter, Anthony Williams, Blue Note, 74, 175. On the blue label, this one is $50. Daz Damon, or Daz Damon, $12. A little punk rock. Dang, that hurt. Nico. A band called John's. They're garage rock, $10. It's a fairly new pressing, 2015. It's on the black traditional vinyl, colored vinyl that is. Chariots of Fire, $3. There was a time I had like 6 of these, folks, and this is the only copy I have today. Yeah, it's probably a VG. $3. Also, I want to let everybody know that I'm going to give you a link, another link. Okay, I copied this link. So tomorrow afternoon, I plan to do my first Whatnot sale. I'm real nervous because I've never worked that platform and I don't know what to expect. So I was going to offer 20 records. However, there is a link there if you would like to join Whatnot or get yourself a member. No credit. You can use me or anybody else. But I thought you guys would like to know about that. I'm hoping Whatnot's going to be a good platform for me. I'll still continue to bring cool things to you guys, that's for sure, but be able to reach out to another audience, and certainly need the sales, that's for sure. George Benson, Bad Benson. This is on the CTI label. This one's $15. Hey, Chris, how are you? Chris, you've been hanging hooky from the cassettes and from the movies? It's okay, Chris. I appreciate it. Yeah. Did not know you're on. I've been there. I've been approved for over a month, and it's gonna be a big learning curve for me. I'm very nervous about it. But thanks, Mike. I'm gonna see how it goes. I hope I can have some success beyond here, and continue to bring cool things for you cats, and then take them there. So there we go. This is a band called Riggs. They are hard rock, $12. Don't let Nico see this. This is on Original Jazz Classics. This is Phil Wood. This is $18. OJC. The Finest of Chris Connors, one of those beautiful ladies of jazz. This is a double disc. She was on Bethlehem. Where does it say it? It says it right there, Bethlehem. And so anyway, we know Billie Holiday, Ella Fitzgerald, Nina Simone. There's a lot of wonderful singers that we just don't know about. Chris Connor, $10. Okay. This is a Suicide Year. Oh yeah, I've played this before. Listened to it. This is $12, folks. It's ambient. Um, the name of the record is "Color of the Weather." So unlucky me. Time. Um, Time. Do you know this record? Do you know this band? Squeeze. $15. Squeezed is Babylon and On. And let's see if I recognize any of these songs. A lot of times you just pop the record on and you can sing right along to every song. There's some bands that are that way, and other bands you can read the title of the song, and jump on it. Yeah. Squeeze. Hourglass was a big hit single. Oh, cool. Which is side one for song. That Squeeze LP is one of my favorites. You're going to be awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate that. Hope you join in. It's tomorrow afternoon. I chose a time where hopefully there's nobody there, so I can figure out how to work the program, the software, things like that. This is Fame. It's the soundtrack. It's $5. Fame. I'm gonna live forever. I don't think I've ever seen this movie in its entirety. I probably walked in somebody's house and it was playing on TV or something like that. I know that song, What a Feeling, though. What a feeling. This is, what is this? It's a 2-disc set, and it's a lot of, so it's called Teen Expo. It's on Cleopatra. It's $15, folks. It's a double disc. And what they did a compilation of a lot of singles from bands that just didn't make it pretty big. And so they compiled these and offered them. The Inmates, Jimmy Davis, Johnny Silvio, the Hallmarks, Bernadette Carroll, the Centuries, the Hallmarks. Anyways, Cleo 084. Trying to think who in our little group, our little circle would appreciate that most. Probably everybody, but yeah. This is a band called Something Else. It's $17. Fairly new, 2018. I forgot what genre they are. They're on this color vinyl. Brian Jonestown Massacre. I remember now, Brian Jonestown Massacre. So that explains the sound. Where's TARDIS tonight? Widespread Panic. $30. I think I checked, and this is not available as a new record for me to order now. Band called Storm. This is a gold stamp promo, and it's on the Capitol Purple. This album is for loan only, promotional uses only. Holder agrees to return it on demand. Attempted sales avoid in violation of law. Hard Rock, $8. It's funny because there's some records, I think the only time I see them are promo only. Yeah. Let's see what else I can grab. Yeah, I showed that one. Woohoo! Oh, here we go. This is a Japanese pressing, folks. Reincarnation is the group. It's 80s pop. It's just pop all the way. But it is pressed in Japan. You know how they are there. This one is $15. It does have the Obi strip, and it's not priced. And I'm going to put a sticker on it right now. What year is that Storm? It was a storm of 1921 that took us all away. I'll check for you, Alan. Woohoo. Hold on a second, Doug, since Alan asked about it. I'm going to give Alan first refusal. Okay. Where did I put it? Gotta find it. It's not there. It's right here. No, that's no diamond. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where did it go? Okay, I'll find it. It's right here in this crate. I know it is. I put it there. Aha. There we go. So the label looks 80s, Alan. So let's take a look. Oh, okay. Well, just for completion, Alan, I'm going to tell you it's 1983. Okay, Doug, congratulations. You get a storm. So, Alan, uh-oh. It was a storm of 1983. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, Doug, Alan, let me know. Let me know what you guys decide. Yeah. Okay, move around. Hey, I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with me tonight. I really do. I think it's been a month since I had a record sale, so it's fun to do it. Okay. So this is who is this? This is Ella Fitzgerald, Ella in Berlin. This is pressed in Japan. It was 2,300 yen when it was new. But this is original Verve Jazz Classics. Darn it, it's not priced. What happened here? I don't know the price, folks. I'll bring it back another time. It's Doug's. Doug is yours. And hello, Caden. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us. Welcome in. So anyway, I'm just going to say $15 for tonight, folks. Sorry I didn't have it priced, but Ella is 15. Woohoo! There goes my hero. Stephen Stills. Jimi Hendrix plays on here, $7. England Dan and John Ford Coley. Dr. Heckle and Mr. Jive. Didn't Men at Work do Dr. Heckle and Mr. Jive? This is $5. If you're thinking of what to wear next week, folks, we just want to remind you, everybody, these cool yellow suspenders are coming back in. DWTD. All right, help me out, somebody. DWTD. Death Wish. Joe will like Ella for 15. Yeah. So Joe, if you wouldn't mind, it really helps me with looking at all this stuff. If you wouldn't mind, just in the future, just put Ella Fitzgerald 15, so that I won't overlook anything. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. DWTD, Death Wish. Yeah. So anyway, here we go. Joe, Ella is 15. Yeah. Dance with the Dead. Dance with the Dead. Dance with the Dead. Dance with the Dead. Oh, I don't know Dance with the Dead. So there you go. And Joe, if I figured out it was less than 15, I'll let you know when you come to pick it up. Dance with the Dead. It's sent. Oh, very cool. Well, there you go, Alan. Thank you, Joe. So on the Whatnot, you get followers. So there you go. I get Deaf with the Dead confused with Dead Can Dance. Dead Can Dance, I understand that. Yeah, okay. I think I got a few more folks, and then we're going to make it happen. I don't have any more folks. I've gone through the entire crate. Wow, so there we go. So that means, I have to do giveaways on Whatnot. I don't know how that works. Ha! I was sharing a brain. Let's do a giveaway, folks. We got 7 people in the chat. All right. I'm looking a letter. I'm looking at a letter between A and L. Whoever puts in the chat a letter between A and L, and who's ever closest without going over will win a prize tonight. So let's go ahead and put it in the chat. All right. Yeah. Not sure you would want my brain. If you get my brain, fix it and give it back to me. That would be cool. Yeah. But oh, cool. So we have F, H, J, B, C. We got 5. Let's see if we can get another one in. Where's Mark tonight? Yeah. Okay, 10. Where's Kurt? Did he chime in? Kurt may have left. Is he tired of those clogging records already? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Da, 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 da. Who's closest to F without going over? Who is closest to F without going over? He's playing hockey again. Hookie. Joe, I had F. Congratulations, Joe. You won a prize. There you go, Joe. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with me. I'm going to put a link in the chat if you want to come and hang out for a little while and talk to me. I got to get things ready for the movie sale in just a few moments. So there we go. Hope you can join me back for the movie sale at 9:20, which is less than 20 minutes away. Congratulations. Yes, congratulations, Joe. So there's a link if you want to come hang out for a while. Thank you, folks. Have a good evening. Good night. Cool things like that. I'll see you in just a few minutes for a movie sale.